Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside.
Hey there, it's me, Minnie. I know you may not recognize me, but see, it's me. So today I'm here with my friend the gnome, and Rudolph made a special appearance, but Rudolph is not very happy right now. Rudolph does not like wearing the costume. But anyway, clearly we're very excited about Christmas being less than a week away, but that doesn't stop from still having to prepare dinner. So today I'm going to share with you a few more recipes that are super easy, 2 of which are made in the crock pot. One is very reminiscent of summer. Rudolph is not happy. And it's something we make a lot during the summer. So I'm going to share that with you because we just felt like eating it last night. And then I'm also going to share a really great winter meal that would be perfect on a day like today where it's still snowing here. So anyway, I'm excited to share these with you, so let's get started. So bye, Rudolph! Alright, so tonight we are going to make some barbecue chicken sandwiches. So here are my 5 ingredients that I'll need. So we've just got just shy of 2 pounds of chicken breast, some barbecue sauce, whatever kind you prefer, some Italian dressing, Worcestershire sauce, and some brown sugar. So I didn't include the buns, but we will be serving this on some buns. So what I'm going to do right now is just get all of this into the crock pot.
We're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance.
And while my chicken is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and make a super simple cucumber salad. I came up with this over the summer and I'm pretty sure I ate it every single day. I love this so much. It's fresh and it's tangy, it's amazing. So I'm just gonna begin by cutting up my cucumber. I will put that into a bowl along with 1/2 of a sliced onion. I'll add a little bit of pepper to that, and then I will mix in my feta cheese and my Olive Garden dressing. You really want to make this ahead of time so that you can let it set up in the refrigerator.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow.
I'm also going to make a really simple low-carb coleslaw. So I'll show you here all the ingredients I'm using, and as always I will have all of these recipes down in the description box for you. But it's important to make this ahead of time too, just so the flavors can all set up. And also when you make it ahead of time and let it sit in the refrigerator, it'll just help to soften that shredded cabbage a little bit.
Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down.
After a few hours, my chicken was done, and if you watched my last video, Derek had bought these, I guess they're shredder claws. I didn't really like them, so I switched to using some tongs and a fork. That didn't really work for me either, so I went back to my tried and true method of 2 forks. After that was shredded, I cooked this just a little bit longer. You really want the chicken to kind of soak in those juices. And then it's ready to serve. So I'm gonna go ahead and serve this up on my sandwich rolls along with my cucumber salad and also the coleslaw.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday.
Look, I found a willing taste tester. Shocking.
Now, I know that I've had this before, but have we had this in your videos?
It was in my first video, but it was just the cucumber salad. It wasn't actually
Well then.
us in it.
Mmm, delicious.
It's one of our summer favorites. We make that a lot in the summertime, but
It is really good.
we haven't tried this barbecue sauce before on the sandwiches, so I'm curious to see what you think of it.
I'm gonna have to like unhinge my jaw for this.
Going in for the kill. Look, he's even saving some in his beard for later. Good?
Yeah, this is good. This is really good stuff. I love barbecue, so this is great. It's like, what is it, North Carolina? With the North Carolina barbecue with coleslaw, typically?
I don't know.
I think.
All I know is it's good, so.
It's good.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna go make myself one so I can eat too. I'm gonna make some super simple chocolate fudge. So all I need is 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. I'm gonna use 1 cup of some pecans, 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and also some vanilla. I'll begin by chopping up around a cup or so of pecans, and then I'm going to set those to the side. Next, I measured out 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips, put those into a bowl along with 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, and then I put that into the microwave for 90 seconds to melt and stirred to combine. Once that was combined, I added in just a touch of vanilla and my pecans, and I stirred that together. I will say you want to move pretty quickly before that chocolate starts to set up. And then once everything was combined, I had lined a 9x9 baker with some parchment paper, and then I put all of this in there and I smoothed it out and put this in the refrigerator for about 2 hours to let this set up.
Wants nothing more than bring you joy. Who has got a flying sleigh but Santa? Who keeps
After the 2 hours, I took this out of the refrigerator. It came out of the pan so easy, obviously, because I used the parchment paper, and I just chopped this up into pretty small pieces. I know fudge is pretty rich, so you don't want this to be in really large pieces. And I was really surprised. This was so easy, but it turned out so good. It tasted just like normal fudge. And I'm showing you here. Oh, look, there, great consistency. I tried this piece and thumbs up. It was terrific.
Christmas gift it's
Tonight for dinner, we're gonna make a lazy lasagna in the crock pot. So here are the 5 ingredients we're gonna need. Just some mozzarella cheese, some frozen meatballs, any type of pasta sauce that you have, Parmesan cheese, and frozen ravioli. I do have the recipe typed out down below. We're gonna make a much smaller version of the recipe because it's just the 2 of us, and honestly tonight, this is our cheat night for the week. So we don't normally eat, or we try not to eat this many carbs, but super excited because this is totally going to be comfort food. We're really excited about this. So I'm going to go ahead and layer all this in the crock pot and I'll show you what it looks like. This recipe is so simple. In my crock pot, I just put a little bit of sauce. I had an old jar that was already open, so I used that up. Just wanted to cover the bottom of the crock pot with that and then start layering the ravioli, the meatballs, and then another layer of ravioli and meatballs. I won't add the cheese until later. So once I have this in there, I forgot, I will also layer my sauce, of course, duh. So after I have all my layers in there, I just cooked this on low for probably about 4 hours or so until everything was heated through. Once this was all cooked, I just wanted to stir it to combine so that the sauce coated everything, and you could see it was a little bit more liquidy at the bottom. So I wanted just to get that sauce all nice and combined throughout the dish. And then I added my cheese. So I began with my mozzarella, added probably around a cup or so, and then I added some shredded Parmesan to that as well. And I cooked this on low for probably another half hour or so, just until my cheese was melted. Look at it bubbling. Let's serve some of this up. Oh. Frankie wants some.
Of course he does. He's Italian.
Goodness. Okay, let's eat. Actually, hold on. Just sprinkle a little extra Parmesan. There we go.
No.
More?
Yeah.
Okay. That better?
One more. Yeah, now we're talking.
Okay. I figured we'd end the video the same way I started it, with our fun glasses. So anyway, we're gonna dig into dinner. He's such a good sport, isn't he? So I hope you enjoyed this video and us being a little bit goofy. If so, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thanks.
Thanks.